I love a market that we come from in Asia to London session, and you could see here it was tightly ranged. It broke out, and we talk about this a lot. There isn't enough momentum here to probably get enough traders interested on the sell. So I would think this really didn't create too much interest on the sellers when we broke this about 30-40 area. Again, light volume. We continue to hang around here, and almost looking like this retracement here may create some momentum on selling to continue to test this area and then eventually break down and keep going. Just did not occur, and so we see more of eventually coming back to the high here, just about at the 30-50 level, and then the market eventually, you can see here momentum on that little move there, slight retracement, and here's a big momentum, and here's where a lot of traders that are looking at this pre-London or so, about London, jump in and they buy, and the market makes a nice stash, and so there are a lot of probably buyers in here, probably then additional buyers come in here, and then the market completely starts to turn back, and probably a lot of these buyers have stops right at these levels down here, and you see the market came to pick these stops, these guys that came in. And these guys who came in here, if they're smart, they have trailing stops somewhere in this area, and again, they got taken out. As they say, those who are pigs probably get slaughtered, and in fact, they do get slaughtered, because if you were one of those who came in here and you didn't have a trailing stop, if you still had a stop somewhere down in these areas, look at what the market did. It came it came precisely to come and pick up stops in here from these individuals that were long in here. The ones that were pigs that didn't have trailing stops and collect, the market came back and eventually picked them up, because there was, like I said, a lot of them that came in here. This is where their stops initially were. If they didn't move them, here's what happened. And a lot of this happens because, again, they're looking for big moves. These traders are looking for 100, 200 point profits. And so they've got, if they're working with that, let's say 2-to-1 ratio, if you want to make 100 and you're risking 50, well, that's a lot of those 50s that get taken out. Anyways, that's going back always to the philosophy of what many studies, the common studies that are out there that teach these kind of systems to chase breakouts. And there's nothing wrong really if you decide to do that, but be smart about how you manage it. You want 100 points, but my gosh, why would anyone, once you're in profit, as we do here, once you're in profit, why would you want to, at that point in time, have anything at risk? Collect your points, some of it, and then try to get more. Or if you're the type that just wants to close everything and not collect on anything, at least bring your stops up, protect the position. Once you have at least 20 points of profit, protect some of that.